name is Augie Pullman. Next week, I start 5th grade. And since I've never been to real school before, I'm pretty much totally petrified.
I'll see you later.
Augie, you don't want to walk up with your parents because it's not cool.
But you're cool.
I know I am, but technically most dads aren't. Neither are these helmets.
Dear God, please make them be nice to him.
Guys, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be with you and have you in the Película, our show. What a wonderful movie. And I think everything would be easier if we could just see the best in people at first sight. If people could see something good about you at first sight, what would you like that to be?
That all my intentions are good.
I try to do everything I can to make someone else's day better.
That's
really
so
nice.
good.
I know I'm not an ordinary 10-year-old kid. I've had 27 surgeries. They've helped me to breathe, to see, to hear without a hearing aid, but none of them have made me look ordinary.
I really need to know where this story came from. I mean, you just wanted to tell Augie's story, or was there like a specific necessity of making people aware? How did it come to be?
You know, the movie, the book was actually sparked by a very brief encounter I had with a girl who had a craniofacial difference. You know, that got me thinking a lot about what it must be like to face a world every day that doesn't quite know how to face you back. But the truth is, my older son had just finished 5th grade. And when I started writing the book, I was thinking a lot about kindness and wanting kids to be kinder to one another.
Incubator, Bunsen burners. Oh, and this is an eraser.
You know what an eraser is, right?
Look at his face. I've never seen anything that ugly in my life.
If I looked like him, I'd swear I'd put a hood over my face.
I know you don't always like it, but I love it. It's my son's face.
You are not ugly, Augie.
You just have to say that because you're my mom.
Because I'm your mom, it counts the most. Because I know you the most.
I wanted to ask you, Julia, as a parent, were there any fears that make you feel connected to your character?
Well, I think as parents, we all have, you know, fears of them crossing the street and not looking the right way, of, you know, going to school for the first time, of someone picking on them or saying something rude that maybe they don't even understand. Or so yes, being a parent is, you know, a minefield of fears. But I think the biggest thing you can accomplish as a parent is not showing those fears, not handing those fears to your child. So saying, you've got this, you can do this.
Hi, you don't have to do this. I don't know what you're talking about, Augie. You don't have to pretend is all I'm saying. Augie! Okay, I'm really sorry. Why are you sitting here then? Because I want some nice friends for a change. Me too.
Who is it that I aspire to be? That is the question that we should be asking ourselves all the time.
Hey, Jack, come sit here.
In a sec.
Mr. Brown starts the school year with a very positive phrase, a precept. I wanted to ask if you have one specifically to help you through your acting career.
Through my acting career, oh man, that's a good one. I mean, the precept that I have, which I think applies to my acting career too, but definitely to my whole life, is love people for who they are, not who you wish they were.
I'd like to be able to control the weather.
That would be your superpower? That sounds pretty lame.
What would you do?
I'd be invisible.
Bringing Augie to the screen, I mean, his looks were really important.
Yes.
It's a really important part of who he is. So how did you guys design how he was gonna look?
Well, you know, that was part of the delay why it took as long as it did to bring it to the screen, is we had to find Aryan. He's our makeup designer, and he came up with this whole elaborate helmet apparatus and these things that are hooked in that he could do different clicks and move Jacob's eyes around. It took an inventive genius like him to figure out how to do it. And I'm very, very proud that the makeup is practical and that we only use computers to clean up some of the glue and other things and raise the chin, things that you couldn't physically do.
You're the toughest kid in that school. Show them.
You can't blend in when you were born to stand out.
Have you ever thought about something that you might not like about yourself, but that in second thought, that makes you a wonderful person?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it makes me a wonderful person. Yeah, but you get self-conscious about things, and a lot of times I'll have people that, want to imitate me, my voice to me, and I don't love hearing imitations of myself because it doesn't sound like me to me. But I don't know that makes me a wonderful person.
How about you?
I mean, I think that everybody has insecurities and things that they like to criticize themselves on, and it's just about appreciating everything about yourself and understanding that maybe to somebody else that may be something very special.
You ever thought about having plastic surgery? Dude, this is after plastic surgery. It takes a lot of work to look this good.
De película.